Bulare.
Bulasia, miau sambulare.
People, welcome to the second Naita or Nite podcast.
This is the Wainunu Bua podcast.
Yes. This is about our Vanua Levu trip.
Yo tahu?
Our town.
Oh yes, our tahu. But the main tahu is you there.
People, this is our second podcast where we're going to talk about our trip to Vanua Levu, where we went to Bua Province. There are 3 provinces. Bua, of course, the Kaunrove, Maduat. How do we call it short form?
CBM.
Not CPM.
Not CWM hospital.
No.
CBM.
Yes.
The Kaunrove Bua Maduat.
And we were in the Bua Province. And you didn't tell me this night because you said to me, I have an auntie. People, every time we want to go to a new place, I say to him, I want to go this place. Oh, I have a family there. Oh, I have a family there. This guy knows everybody, everywhere in Fiji.
Yeah. I don't know, because you don't have a family. Marry here, marry there, sexy there, sexy.
And your auntie, or 2 of your aunties, eh?
Yeah. 4.
Oh,
No,
4.
3 of my aunties married there. And the 4th one is my uncle. Saint Balach, Ruby's wife. Ruby's husband. From the farm. Like Uncle Pat and Auntie Marida, Uncle Willie and Auntie Dema, Uncle Marak and Auntie Talida, and then.
Oh, okay. But yeah, I want to go to Vanua Levu. It's my first time going to Vanua Levu, and luckily, Night here had some families over there.
Families and memories.
Yes, and he didn't tell me we were going to the Kailoma of Vanua Levu. I found out when
small
we
America.
Yes, I found out when we arrived there, and I was like looking at all these kids. Many of them fair. Dam-dam.
Pertama ni tam-tam. No, like before when I went, I was small. Like I don't, didn't see the color. Only thing I know is just to go have fun.
Yes. But again, when we go on a trip, it's not easy to go to Vanua Levu. I mean, it's easy because there's transport on boats every day. But the time where you have to arrive to the bus is very hardcore.
It's very hardcore. You have to be no gonder time. This one, the interlink time, this one.
Yes. So 4 o'clock.
It was good, eh? Everything there was time.
4 a.m. We had to check in the Suva bus station.
Yes.
We brought our groceries and all that, our bags. And then it was about 2 hours drive to Natobi, the jetty.
Yeah.
And from there, it was very lovely. Just come there in the boat.
Yeah, the bus went inside the boat.
And then it was just off to Vanua Levu. When the ship, or the sea trip, was good. Eh?
Yeah, very good. Lovely.
Maybe 2-3 hours. 3 hours maybe.
Yeah, not full 3 hours.
It was very fast.
Yeah, because we left Natobi about 10:06. And 10 to 9, we already arrived there in Natobi. Only thing takes time to know for the boat to turn around and reverse.
In Nambualu, that's the jetty in
Vanua Levu on this side, not from Sabu side.
And from there we got off and we hired a transporter up to Batinivurewai, Small America. And if not, we had to wait until the afternoon for the bus.
Yeah, the 4 o'clock bus.
And that's
when we reach home, it's about 8 o'clock or 9 again. Wow.
Yeah. And then we came there, said hello to the family. A lot of kids living in the household we lived at. Maybe you can explain, like, why there are so many kids in that household.
The house that we went to, my auntie's house. My uncle, like the big sister, the older one, which is Auntie Marida. Her husband passed away and they have 5 kids. And so my auntie got married again, and my auntie them and Uncle Willie, and they chose to look after all the kids.
Yeah.
And it was about 9 of them.
Oh.
Yeah. And they're all schooling, but it's not that easy for that 9 kids for them.
No, of course, it's not easy to. Even one kid is not easy. Eh? Imagine 9 kids to look after 9 kids. Eh?
And all of them schooling.
Iyo.
Imagine you have to buy this one, that one. This
Iyo.
one.
Boy, very hardcore tahu.
Yeah.
Really, man.
My mom was there before. I think he's a British son.
But that was basically the people first day of our trip, where we went there, said hello to the family, and then the Uncle Will, your Uncle Will's brothers came back from fishing.
Your friend Archie.
Oh, Archie, him will get to later.
No, lucky because we come there, we give him the good luck.
Iyo.
As I was saying to yesterday.
But then there are like 4 brothers living there at the moment. Eh?
Yeah, 4.
And where they stay at this their land, eh? the Browns.
The
This,
Browns.
but
Vuniwau, the side. Vuniwau. Like the other side where the road came for the runabout, past Solo's house, that's Korwu.
Oi.
Yeah.
Oi.
But all Batinivurewai. Like they name their own.
Yeah. Batinivurewai. So we stayed at the Browns place, and right now there are 4 brothers living there.
Yes. And all the sisters.
Five brothers, or 4? James, eh?
Didiachi, William, Sam, Orenge, Coco, Pate passed away.
Yeah, but James, the one, the neighbor, who we bought parcel.
Coco.
With Coco. I thought his name was
James Coco.
So five brothers at the moment, eh? Living, and they were 10 siblings, I've heard.
10 or 12.
Okay, 10 or 12. Anyways, then that was basically it for day 1.
And it was like easy. Easy than the Fijian village.
Because it's Kailom, eh? It's like.
And they have their own culture too, like, for the grog ship when we come. Like, they have to say something. After that, they wombo. We drink, only the 2 of us drink. After that, another bowl. And then we have to say, okay, don't. If you don't say that, they won't drink. Because the first time for us to come there, we just, drink. After we drink, they drink. After we drink, they were looking at us like this. And they tell, hey, say, don't. And then they take it for them. If you don't say that, I think they won't be drinking that whole bowl. Only us two will be drinking that.
But what do you think about the Wainunu grog?
Why? Because when I went there when I was a kid, I didn't drink grog. I just said Wainunu kava and everything. But now when I go now, why? Now I know the Wainunu kava. Even the last night,
Boy.
When my uncle talking to me, my eyes went like this. What? Yes.
Yeah. Wainunu kava is good. And then we went out to get some firewood with
the first day, afternoon. Like it was rainy. Like the rain didn't want to stop when we inside the house. As soon as we step foot outside, the rain stopped. I think because of you, sir, the rain stopped.
But they said to us that the weather there was good, eh?
Very good, boy. But the afternoon we came there, like one small hurricane, category 3.
Boy, but when we went out to...
Like we took down Daddy's Archie's garage.
When we went out to collect firewood, then my tau Samu, his uncle, was telling me that that place, Batinivurewai, was called Small America.
Yes.
And I asked Naita if he could explain, because in Fijian, they are called the Kailoma.
Yes.
And I asked you to explain what is Kailoma. And Kailoma is basically, what you call it, when they
sexual interfere. No, like the kailoma, this kailoma, like before, back in the days, maybe 90s or 80s. No, when the kaimalangi come with a boat to Fiji, to do the jobs and all. When they come to Batinivurewai, and the Fijian girls, they know the Fijian turang. Hey, you guys go naked, you go stand on the beach. Because when they come like this, they see you. When we ask something, they will all give. Yeah. And the ladies know, no, that there is no clothes or what. They have to be naked. And the kaipalang coming with the clothes. And when they see the naked Fijian girl like this, oh, chokanana Fiji.
And you know, everything in Vanua when this is Levu.
Yeah, boy, and the kaipalang too, oh, this one very big. From there then, they married, get married, some of the kaipalang, like the Bura, the Brown, the Whippy, Manual.
So basically, Kailoma people.
Yeah, that's what I heard from one of the comments. On the YouTube, they said that back in the 80s or where there's no clothes, when the kaipalang gang come to Levu that side, the Turangani beach. They tell the ladies, you go naked, you stand on the beach. When they come like this, they see you. Everything they share like that.
But yeah, just for people to understand what is a kailoma where we stay at is people who has some European mixture to them. It can be mixed with Fijian, Indo-Fijian, Chinese,
Yeah, like Indian gangs too there. They are the kailomans too. Like the mother, only the father. Palangi,
So generation after generation, they still, you can see they are fair, but some of them like.
But they're not Indians, like they're gang.
They're mixed.
Yeah, mixed.
And had some European mixture to them. That's what you call a kailoma. And I read somewhere, one comment said, the reason why they're called kailoma is because the first Europeans, they came and settled in Levuka. So they were called, because Levuka, we are called kailomai, yeah?
Because Levuka they are motoriki here. Maybe you have something with you there.
So, and after that, they began to expand out to other parts of Fiji, like in Vanua, it became just kailoma instead of kailomai. Kailoma. That's what was one of the comments. I don't know the truth behind it or stuff like that, but yeah. And in the afternoon, when we drank kava, a little cyclone was.
We don't know what happened to the weather. Maybe crazy. Because the weather was happy when you came there.
We were sitting there.
Even that day, we went out to fishing.
Wait. This guy keeps going back and forth, Oh, wait.
No, because it was like starts from the first day, the weather.
So we were sitting there drinking kava, and it just keep pouring in with rain. The wind.
At night was like jumping from here to there.
And then we were like, okay, we couldn't see on the map because the connection was not good. So I called my wife, hey, is there a cyclone on the way? And then my wife looked up the weather. No, it's just heavy rain. And then we were like, oh, okay. Let's drink some more grog. We were sitting there, and suddenly my tau Achi's garage where he has his big twin cab. Then suddenly we could hear.
You break the garage.
And me, the first one, I was like already inside the
house. Like you were on the porch. When the garage went down like this, when I look at Night was in front of the door. And like this, my uncle, see, Night almost go inside the room. No, because we don't know, the porch was open. What if one tin was flying?
That's because I was sitting like behind this garage in the back, So as soon as you could hear the cover move, I was like, oh shit. So I just like.
Yeah, and it was night time. We didn't see anything.
But man.
Yeah, like all my uncle there was fully pointing this wall. See, you shouldn't I bring this weather here. Yeah, just like for 30 minutes. 30 minutes or 45 minutes.
It was crazy. But that didn't stop us. We were full
Yeah.
on drink.
Makan dua, as geng just lost susok ko nga taxi na yun.
And then the next day, oh, thank you to my producer team. Sorry, people, I've been sick since I came home from Vanua Levu. I've been, yeah, 3 days in
Maybe
bed.
that was very touching.
Yeah.
Man. No, because we went there, we were doing the rain bath and all.
Rain, the weather kept changing.
Yeah. Like rain, sunny, rain,
Yeah.
sunny.
So the next day, woke up early in the morning. We had tea. Thank you to our production team. And then it was off to their farm.
Yeah.
And
What time did we left them to go to the farm?
I think it was like we left late because they were waiting for us to wake up.
No, I think it was like 6:30 because the school, the children was at home.
Yeah.
They were still wearing their uniform.
And then we went to their farm, and it's quite a walk.
Siya nga talang kay kway daw. Kaya mundo. Well, imagine every day they have to go. That road, same road.
Every day.
And imagine you carry one bag dal from the farm to your house.
Because on the first day your uncle came, to Besundalo.
Yeah.
And he walked all the way. But Karatok, the hill when we went up the hill.
Yeah, only the hill part is very soft.
But at one point, your uncles, they were cultivating coffee too.
Yeah, coffee, Ceylon tea,
Yeah.
and it didn't went well for the project.
Yeah, they were
They have the cocoa there.
Yeah.
But like they have plenty of things.
Plenty.
they can
Because
do
it's
for income.
Mulopulus. But
Even myself, studying, I already put a seed of the Ceylon tea that I bring at home in one small pot. I want to see.
Yeah. And when we were walking, they told us that their number one business is kava. Wainunu kava. And we saw picture from
Like before, when the before the sickness of the grog came, Lami Kava always buy the grog from them.
Yeah. Because they got the sickness, they are now planting taro on a large scale.
When they planting dalon, wow.
Yeah.
Can you explain what you mean by sickness? Because some of the viewers do not understand.
So people, it's basically also happening in Moturiki where he wiped out not only the Angona but taro, like everything. It's like they say maybe it's like kind of like parasite.
It start eating from the inside.
Yeah.
When it
Soil?
inside the plant. And when it comes outside, when you see the sign, it's too late.
Yeah.
You can't do anything.
Yeah, it just spreads.
Like it's airborne.
Yeah, it's they say
That's kind.
Yeah, it's like the wind brings it.
Yeah.
So
Even some of the Angona plants there, we see.
yeah,
Well, not very good.
not very good.
Like we feel sorry again for the farmers.
But
But when we see the taro, no, we don't feel sorry.
yeah, they plant taro on a large scale now, which is their main business now.
Yeah.
Because they said as soon as they got they experienced the sickness, they just stopped planting
They stop
taro,
playing cover.
and then they just switched over to
Even
taro.
now, they want to drink grog, they have to buy again.
Yeah.
Not like before. Like we came the first day and they were saying, oh, as gang we don't used to do this, buy grogs. But now they have to buy it.
Yeah.
Even the second day, there was no grogs around there. We didn't drink grog.
Yeah, that was the day where we went to the farm.
Yeah.
So we went around the farm and saw how fertile, how healthy the soil
Yeah,
is.
the soil.
And
How about the taro plant, the 3 months one?
that's the thing, man. In Moturigi, and people, different places have different soil.
That's why the name is Vanua Levu.
Vanua Levu.
Everything is Kali
Kali
Levu.
Levu.
Even the taro plant, Kali Levu. The chili bongo, Kali Levu.
Even the girls are Kali Levu.
Whoa! Made makadua.
That's why we like Vanua Levu.
Yes,
My
only
child.
Vanua Levu, not people.
No.
Both married.
Oh, yes,
Sorry,
some-
sorry.
We apologize.
But
No, like we went there, no, like the girls was looking at us like, hey, the toes, you know the one. And when I had the legs, boy, kali live, no.
people. So different parts of Fiji have different types of soil.
Yeah.
It's
Like the union will only like they are the same,
Ew.
like the soil.
the soil is very fertile, very
Oh,
good.
Very fertile.
So the size that you see in the vlogs that I asked my Tau Will, how many months? And he said 3 months. For me, I couldn't believe it was 3 months because in Moturiki, or especially our village, we have our tribe. Our village, we have the smallest land in Moturiki.
Sure.
So that means once we plant taro harvest, we on the same soil
You have to replant.
again. So that size is like 8 months for us. We call it
Yeah.
because you never have rest. You never
Like those gang in Wainunu, Batinivurewai, they doing. After you harvest, you leave it for 1 year, for bush, and after that, the next year, then you want to plant it again. Then
go. See, that's the thing. So in
because they have plenty land.
in our village, with the land is so limited that we keep replanting the same plots over and over again.
If you say like that, so that I can tell my uncle to cut some land there to take it to the
So you can see that even only 3 months.
Boy, the dollar
Boy.
plant man, even the stem from the level like this.
Yeah.
Boy, and the leaf, we can use it for umbrella.
Yeah. And you said the taus, eh? You said the taus, they go on date in the taro farm, eh?
Yeah.
Because they can hide behind the big. That's very normally
Yeah. Even the ladies people, when we come there, we go to Soksa, the ladies doing that. Plant and dal. I went like this. Ooh, if I marry one girl, yeah, myself very like just come to the farm, cross leg, hey, plant this one. And when you go home, you plant to your wife. When imagine the boys come after from the farm, they just come have their lunch. After that, they sleep.
Yeah.
But the ladies know after they plant from the farm, they just come home, eat, and they go again fishing.
Fishing.
Boy, very cool,
Very cocoa. Hey, this is
Even them kailomans.
Yeah.
Even some of the Fijian ladies, yeah, whoa, they come back from the farm, they start complaining. You, ba. But they don't complain.
They don't complain. They're used to it.
Oh, imagine if that was my wife. Will lay one fork nga like this. She'll be looking with me with a cane knife. Come here.
Yeah. But yeah, we saw different plots of taro farm, and they said sometimes depends on the weather.
Yeah.
If the weather has been good to them, really good, it only takes 5 months,
Yeah.
because of the
To
soil
harvest.
to harvest.
To harvest.
Because if they leave it for 8 months,
Oh,
to
overripe again.
yeah, you say the taro needs 8 months to fully mature.
Yeah.
So sometimes when you leave it for 8 months, it gets bad again.
It gets bad.
That just shows how healthy,
Healthy
the soil is.
the soils.
Um,
They didn't use manure or anything there.
no, not really. No.
We never even see one manure send the bag or what.
Yeah.
But luckily, the agriculture team, they found the cure
That's
for
what.
the sickness.
Yes. That's what Maita will said, but don't know when that cure will be starting to roll out. Come out.
Maybe after another year, 2 years.
Yeah.
They have to confirm it.
Because they want to plant grog again.
Yeah. But still the sickness here, but some of them still harvesting their cover. Like the morning we went up to the farm. We saw the twin cab coming by the raw one.
Because only some places they experience a sickness.
Yeah.
Some places it
No.
doesn't.
Yeah. Like it's just starting.
And then we came home, we were all tired, because fuck, man, teman tumbal, man, and we were like, okay, today
We have lunch.
and
After
then
that,
afternoon tea, then grog,
after the lunch, I was lying down like this. I see Naita and my uncle. Yeah, because it was not easy.
Boy, it wasn't. Then when we went to grog, there was no more grog, and it's unheard of in Batinivurewai before
Before.
that you can't get grog,
Yeah.
but because of the sickness,
Oh.
grog runs out. And then that day, did we do that day?
We went to explore on the small island, the red island.
Oh, yeah, Red Island.
Lucky we didn't go inside.
Yeah, we didn't see any red.
Even my uncle Sam was saying, if you go inside, you see this size of red. I said, what?
Yeah.
Shanghai, it's better for us not to go inside.
Yeah.
But very sorry, like I'm sorry to tell this, it was no sand there, only the mud.
Yeah.
And night have to swim in the mud up here.
It was Wainunu River.
The Wainunu River.
That's like the big river in that area.
Yeah.
Where we tried to explore, and when we were sitting there, because the weather kept raining and then sunny, and then we were sitting there, and then a lady came, Maita Achi's wife.
No, Auntie Eggy, sister.
Oh, the sister. That's the sister.
yeah,
Oi, I thought that's the wife.
No, that's her sister.
Huh?
That's
Oi.
the wife already went, to the auntie, which is very sick.
Oi.
That's why my daddy, baby Dorovo, all that night there.
Yeah. Then they came, and then they were looking for bait, Bait for fishing.
Like the small prawns, which we call in Fiji the modi.
Yeah, them. And then we were basically, okay, now we are tired. Let's go back home, wait till afternoon, and then we'll go and
see the school.
Yeah, see
And
the
the
school. Yeah.
Which my grandfather was very smart.
Yes. And you can maybe tell the story about your grandfather, why the school is
Shifted from that side.
because it was not always there.
Yeah. Like before, the school and the lane was on the other side.
Yeah.
Batinivurewai, like the Wainunu River, this side. Batinivurewai, this side. The school was there. And after that, like the owner of the school, Helen.
Elaine.
Like the Kepalangi one.
Yeah.
And my grandfather was very smart. He went to the other side with a bilim-bili. Go drink kava, tal like this and do the code.
Vesmon.
Outside, I don't know, they went outside, they talk. After that, they start dating. After that, they got married. Like the government one. They got married. And after that, the Auntie Helen give my grandfather to be the manager of the school. Why? My grandfather, she's the manager of the school. Takes her to the school, put it in Batinivurewai. No more school in the other side. He put the school there because he had plenty sons and daughters. He was, the fellows look for grandchildren. Like if the school was there, like my grandchildren will be struggling from coming to this side because the weather. If rainy, the river will be flooded. They can't go to school. So the fellow was very smart. Same time he was the manager and shifted school from Batinivurewai. And when they already built the school was running. Then she left Auntie Helen and married another woman there. Oh, smart kind.
Boy, Chigunaka. And we had our tour guides, Logan Paul and Mike Tyson.
Whoa, very rough those two, man. Those two, man, Tavali, whoa.
Yeah.
Seven other.
Yes. He was saying everything here is blue in the school.
I mean, like this, what? The teacher, blue.
Yeah.
Huh?
And it's they say it's a village, but officially it's not a village. It's not a korba viti.
Yeah, because they came long.
But yeah, they have their own school, and secondary school, you have to go
Go to Daria,
Daria,
which is Ratuluke.
where one of your tabale
Yeah,
Jew goes to school at. Um, and that was basically it, what we did that day. And then my Tao, Samu, bought grog.
Yeah, from who's this Kara? The wife,
Mata, iyo.
School teacher in
Yeah.
He's a boxer too.
He has a box.
He used to go to New Zealand.
Yeah,
Now,
he-
like now,
Yeah,
this month he has to go.
He has to go. And when we talked to him, he just came back from,
Yeah.
I think, Australia or New
Australia.
Zealand. Yeah.
Well, even the fellow was very friendly.
Very friendly, very nice.
Even the fellow knows us. The fellow was doing something at
Yeah.
this song. And he saw us went past like this in school. Same time, the fellow leave everything. Sir, come to us. Hey, come, we go home. We have one base.
Yes.
And we was like, hey, no. We have to get matanga.
Yeah. And
Uncle
then-
Sam came and
Yeah.
he asked us, we tell them, hey, we want fellow we met there. And he told us to go home and sit on base. Even us, we were looking sir, for the grog that
Yeah.
afternoon. Same time, Uncle Sam go to the fellow. When the fellow give one big plastic, the waka, which was some of the Vanuatu waka too.
no, he came with the bamichi later.
Oh
I
yeah,
think.
the bamichi.
Iyo. Then we came, pounded the grog,
Yeah, pound.
and then we began to drink. It was all good. Everybody was laughing. Ha ha ha, Viwali.
Until the moment my tau comes with the bamichi, which was the Vanuatu kava, boy.
Iyo.
Same time nga they mix. After nga the 3 balls, nobody want to
Nobody
tell
want to
story. Like you don't feel like talking. When ang Daddy Aji was fully telling the story to this fellow.
Boy, fuck man. So Archie is one of the brothers. My chow.
Yeah.
And we were full on having conversation.
Yeah,
you know.
like the plenty of those gang to come that night.
Iyo,
The
a lot.
Indian gang, the
Iyo.
master from Ratuluke.
No, that was another day, wasn't it? Yes, that was another day.
Yeah, another day.
Iyo. But this one was just people from the
Yeah, from the
Iyo.
community. Or what's it
Iyo.
called.
And then Mata there from Ra came, and there was a bit of Vanuatu cover in there. And
We didn't know.
We
After
didn't.
they mix and his mother say, hey, the leftover cover for the Vanuatu, yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
Boy, and all of them went like, what? Say you, but they already mixed.
Iyo, they were already mixed. And then we drank
Boy.
like this. Suddenly, whoo, everybody was like this, you know. And only one guy, Arch. Boy, that guy can chase a Talanoa, man.
When I look at Night like it's like Night want to run away.
And you know me, when I'm drunk, I don't want anybody to talk to me. Like, I don't want any conversation because
Yeah.
when you're drunk, you just want to sit, relax, you know.
enjoy your
Yeah,
dope. After that, go
yeah.
eat, sleep.
But I sat beside Arch, and everybody was like this. He was like, my tau. And I was like, and you know, Archie, when he tells a story, it's not like 1 minute thing.
Like it's a short story, but the way he explained it,
It
boy.
can be 10 minutes where you like concentrate, and then you become more dope because you have to concentrate.
Because if you can go dope in the grog, you'll get dope on the story. Shit.
And then after you finish the story, you'll be like, okay, it's finished now. And then you sit there for a while.
Like the fella can keep quiet for 2 minutes or 1 minute.
And then
After 5 seconds, another story
another
come
story. And he, you know, I was trying to close my eyes, so, you know, he couldn't start a conversation again. And suddenly I could hear him, could feel him like this. And then I was like, tried to ignore, and he was like, my tau. I was like, you. And then I was like, oh no.
Every afternoon you share to drink grog. Myself have to come in first. Myself just sit down. I don't know. They actually be sitting here. Myself at night you sit here. You sit here. When the night sit like this, myself go to that side. Yeah, because I know, you know, the fella know you come too soon, right?
You.
The fella will every time we drink coke, the fella just want to, you know,
Talk.
ask and
Yeah,
tell, hey,
ask.
what about this?
You. But it's fun when you are, you know, drinking, you know, having
But
good
when
laugh.
you get dope,
Ew.
like it's not funny again. Like it's very rough again for you.
You just become more drunk.
Yeah. Like it brings me, you know, like you get fully dope.
Ew.
Like every night we drink grog. Naita didn't have his dinner. My uncle went like this. As getting back, we very rough to the fellow. Because after the grog, until there was serving his dinner, he just came direct up to the room. And night eat no vinaka.
You know, people that day we were having pizza, homemade pizza at home, and then I came home, and then his auntie he was like, Night, my vakabi like come and have dinner, and I just said vinaka, and then she said, it's not pizza, love my kind pizza, like come and have pizza, and I was like. Vinaka, vinaka. And then she was like, hi, this guy, he doesn't even want to eat pizza. Because me, I was full dope, you know. And then
Only myself, every night I have to come and eat our dinner. Shit, man, when we eat like this, my uncle will let you eat the both of your share. Because night, no, he'll wake up in the morning and have his share. No, you have it in the morning, we'll cook again and give it to you. Boy.
And the next day, we had to go to Labasa because night we with our team, we kind of have like, it's not a big thing, it's just like a small charity where some of the sponsors they donate some money, so every time we go on tour, then we can, you know, spend some money for maybe the village that we're going to, the people.
Like something they need help.
Not something big, but because I asked you, you said no, and then when we came, and then you're like, oh, I forgot.
Yeah, like.
But
she was saying she has to deal with my head one of these days. No, like I forgot something.
But then we said, let's go to Labasa.
Labasa.
Which was good because we could show the reality of the people living there, what it takes to go and buy groceries. We have to wake up 4 in the morning, before 4 in the morning. By 4 o'clock you should be at the bus stand.
What time you reach Labasa?
9:30.
So just backtrack a little bit.
Yeah.
You guys started with the top charity.
Yeah.
So maybe you talk. What was the charity in Bua? What was your charity?
People we had to go to Labasa because I didn't explain it in the vlog, but we had to do some grocery for Jacob Estavale who needs it, you know.
Yeah. She's sick.
Yes, she's
like it's about.
Yeah, we don't have
14 years of sick.
Yeah, but we don't have to go into details about it. But she's sick, and we wanted to do something for her. I don't know why I just wanted to speak Danish there, but I'm sorry. So we asked your uncle, your auntie, how can we go to Labasa? They said bus in the morning, but it's gonna take you 4 to 5 hours, depends on the passengers.
And that same morning, I was fully hangover with Vanua to come. Even night was talking to him, myself was like not feeling, no, everything, no. And when we reached Labasa again, the weather there almost killed us. Very hot, eh?
Very hot. So we went to the bus stop, I think maybe a bit over 4, and then a bit over 4.
5 o'clock when the bus came.
No, 4:30, I think.
4:30, yeah. It was still dark.
And then the reason why it takes so long, because the bus has to stop every village, pick up, and then come back on the main road, go again.
Like the main road here, and the road goes to the village like this. And the bus have to come here, come back here, come back here, come back, go there, and then go again in front like that. You know? Like not a one in two, like only one bus go for this village, another bus. You know? Since Levu has a sort of bus, they have to do it like that.
And that's the reality of people that live up in
Bua. Kumbulau.
What a lovely name, eh? Kumbulau.
Oh, sa kumbung kay lau. Dito nang arta mitawin Raida. Oh yeah, because of the name Kumbulau. Maybe there's something, you know, in the history about
I think so too, eh?
Maybe one of the Kepalang. Kumbung kay lau. Oh, lau serang aku ya. Serang ama. Yeah. But we don't know, we forgot not to go there last time.
Yo,
Why you name it Kubulau?
Next time we'll stop to get the history of why.
No, even if my uncle was alive, Mika. No, I have, we go and ask him because he's from Kumbulau.
Oi!
Iyo.
Oi!
That's Elias's father-in-law.
Oi, oi, oi. And then, yeah, 4 to 5 hours. But, man, some people takes it every week, every weekend.
Yeah, some every day.
Oh boy, very tough for me, to be honest. I couldn't believe it. It was a tough journey.
Tough, Sarah, very tough, man.
Yeah.
No, like staying in Batinivurewai, it was good.
Iyo.
But only if you want to go to Sausau, Labasa,
Yeah.
people, it's very hard.
And when you arrive to Labasa, you've been there before, eh?
Yeah. Last year.
And it's the first time for me.
I was in Maduata last year.
Yeah. And for me, it just feels like a bigger version of Nandi.
Yes, the town.
The town, yeah.
And it is very long.
Yeah, very long.
And it has the streets too, like
Yeah.
in Suva.
Yeah.
Lila Street, Brown Street, Cumming Street.
It's a big town. I think you can call it a city
How's
too.
the food in the restaurant there?
The curry was good, but
But the shape is very big shape. But I was like that day, I didn't feel like eating because of the grog hangovers.
Yeah.
And I was like eating another lamb neck. Oh no. Drink the juice. Oh no. This night and my auntie finished their food, only myself, my food like this. And I just eating another lamb neck. Okay, we go. Yeah.
Yeah, and and then we went to the market to buy some moro and snooker.
Suluka.
And maybe you can explain some of the people because we showed it a few times in the vlogs. The moro,
Yeah.
not moro, but the moro.
Or the suki. The moro is just the suki. And they name it the moro because you just bring the suki at home, like the, what you call to fry the roti?
The pen.
The pen. Just bring it home, take out the leaf, spread it nicely, put it in the pen, then you heat it. When you heat it, you just touch it. When you touch it one leaf like this, when you touch it like this, the thing crispy, that's saranga. And you take it out, do it like this, and you fill it one plastic or small boat like this. And then you bring your vanra, and then you put it and roll it. Same as suki, but the taste is better than suki. Eh?
Yeah.
It was very good.
I think it tastes better than
BH, eh?
BH and the normal suki. I thought the moro was really nice.
Yeah. Even myself, last year I was interviewing in Maduata, I never ate the suki uma and the pepper, no more.
Oi.
I used to smoke that one, the moro, suka.
But yeah, in Labasa,
Like in Labasa, when you go in the bus stand on the market, when you smoke beach, like all the people will be looking at you.
Iyo.
Be like, and asking, what? What is this? Because they don't usually smoke the beach there.
And that was basically it. Like we just went to the market and then to the fruit market and the fish market and
Went to Extra,
your
you
extra
go see the Ningona Chino.
iyo. And we met Rupeni
Oh,
Daudau.
the fella still fit, eh?
Boy.
As soon as we enter like this, the first fella saranga to greet us.
Yeah.
Rupeni though, myself was like, Bula, I thought I saw this fella from somewhere. But he was talking with Night like this, take the selfie, myself just, And we went again to the market, eh? And we went there, then I went to Night. Hey, who's that guy? You know him? Yes, that's Rupeni. What Rupeni? Okay, we go back. Yeah, then we went back, then I shake his hand nicely again.
But yeah, he's like I think he's the store manager.
No, he's the chief security. What?
No, he's the manager of
Oi.
you.
And what about the daughter?
Ah!
Like he went Sarah to the daughter. Hey, this is the boy you was seeing in the video. You always watch it. Oh, okay. Wait later. Like same time I saw him, my hangover, we ran away. Yeah.
Very-
And after that, Rupin was like, hey, we go home, Manta. We go sleep tonight. Sleep somebody kalimomo ni. Like when we met like this, he told us, hey, we go home Manta today. Sleep tomorrow, then we come. I said, no. When we went back, he bring his daughter to say hello to us. I just see that daughter like this. Okay, now you can take us home.
But yeah,
Like the family was fully like every afternoon they have to watch our
they're fully up to date, eh? And
like la fala care sarang mai tau. You go home man.
he even gave us his number.
Yeah, number.
Hey, you guys have my number on Viber.
No, if we have like more time to spend there, then we can.
Then cool go home. But boo, I just know we'll miss you at home there, man.
No.
With the grog.
Oh no, it's better we go to Batinivurewai.
But yeah, pretty dot, eh? Like, no, I think it was his ulumutua. He said, it's my ulumutua.
Oh, that one?
Iyo.
Oh,
Iyo.
oh. Maybe we go next time.
We do the lakovi for you next time.
Oh, tu lakovi.
You lakovi.
Remember the shui kata-kata di
Mike Chow.
Iko gaya, lisbia gaya lakukan lebih podcast. Hadir tu mikir makan di maire ya.
And then people, because we were not planning to take the bus back, eh?
Yeah.
And his auntie was out shopping, so we just waited for her. We did.
And for us newcomers, like we have to hire the cab from Labasa to Batinivurewai. It's pretty expensive.
Pretty expensive because we asked in Batinivurewai how much.
We asked him how much is the charge from
150, 200.
150 to 200. Oh,
Okay,
Naita
okay.
was like, okay, shit. But when we reach there, we asked him, they say 300, 350. And we're like, what the fuck? You think we're the bank or what? We working in the bank.
And then what they say? How much do you guys have? We said 200. They just laughed.
No, they went like this. What's this budget? We went like this 200, and they was like, hey, what's the shit, man? We new here. You said, you know.
Yeah. But then we negotiated, and
It was 280.
280, and then we had to because we have a manager,
Yeah.
and
Like that day, we gave our manager, I think, one big headache.
big headache because when
But after that, I thank our manager again.
when we go into everything is accounted for, like she accounts everything, and
Like we don't go anyhow, and we just say, hey, this one, that one. No.
so there's a like our manager doesn't go on tour with us. He's always based away. So it's one thing what you.
But I want to, we have to take the manager.
So she can see how it is, because on the other side it's different, eh?
Yeah. No, because if the manager stays like this, we go. No, one time we take him. No. No. Yes. I'll take my wife one day, maybe.
2 weeks more than your manager.
Hey, what about my wife and you go together? Or if you don't go, then she'll go.
But yeah, so because everything is accounted for, and we only had 200 for transport, so we had to call and say, hey, even though we asked around and they said 200, it's actually, we got it down to 280, so we need some more money. And then, she was like, oh, you guys can take the bus, and I was like, look, we're not willing to take a bus. So
I think
Why would you take the bus?
Yeah, I think that day if you bought a bus again, when we reach Batinivurewai, myself like hey, what happened? No, the bus ride fucked me, sir. I really bad.
Because this guy was hungover.
Boy,
and
fuck you. I was not feeling well. Shit.
But luckily we got the extra money, and then we hired that carrier.
As soon as we say 280 to the driver, same time the driver take out charter lunch. Okay, shit, I'm having my lunch. I was like this. Fuck man, this gang. Yeah, but it was very far.
Yeah, very far, man.
Even you have to charge like 3 hours.
Yeah.
Take us 3 hours. That was the shortcut.
Yeah, shortcut. But it took us 3 hours because we took a break in Reketsi.
Yeah, Reketsi.
That's maybe you can explain the stopover where we stopped at in Reketsi. Why there is a stopover there, like the stalls and because
Like in Reketsi, like all the people from south side and Labasa side, when they want to come down to Suva or to Nambuwalu, it's a long ride, 4 to 5 hours ride. When you come on that way, like you want to take a break, have some food, quick bite like that, you stop there in Reketsi. Like Reketsi is the center. Stop there, and the food there too, boy. Even the roti curry. The curry lamb neck, when you eat like this, you have to pull out the bone. I just eat another curry like this. I saw another ladies like this. Like we got off there and we were like, doing the camera.
vlogging.
And from the back of us, the ladies in the market. Hey, tahu camera nga. And I went like this tonight. Night my the tomato na tahu. But the food there was very cheap.
It's very cheap and you get good serve. But the only thing is we came a bit late because we came in the afternoon, so there were only 3 rotis left. All the rotis were sold out. Even the Indian ladies, we asked, roti,
and they said,
the kalas papa,
No, we don't want a bara.
And
Boy, I forgot sir to tell you to buy $1 bar and try the bar.
we should have next.
The bar over there like this. And the sauce. Ooh. Myself last year traveling to Taiwan, you have to go like this. Not to number 1, sabu then not to Taiwan. Not like go on the direct boat. I have to go that way. Because of the Shikui campus, the biosecurity and them, they have to come and check. Every time I go, when I come or go, I have to stop there. Only thing I used to buy there, only the bara and the roti. Boy. Even my wife, I have to go with my wife. Last year. Go to Taiwan, come back, we have to go together. Every time I will leave Suva, my wife always like this. Okay, when we reach the kitchen, then we eat. And I was like that. Set, makan dua mo there. Because every time we reach Sabu, when I go like 4 o'clock in the morning, then we have to go there, myself and my wife, to go and sleep there at the bus stand for 6 or up till 6:30 or quarter past. Then the bus from Natu will come, Sun City bus. Then we catch it from there to Natu for like another 2.5 hours again. And then from Natu, we bought a boat again, another 1 hour from Natu to Taiwan.
Yeah, man. And then we had to go off-road.
Off-road.
That's a shortcut to...
But the off-road was good.
It was good, but when we had to... The bridge there was...
Only problem is the bridge.
That was the
Melbourne Bridge.
Yeah, the Melbourne Bridge.
Which cyclone took it away.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So they're still working on fixing it.
Some villages too inside there.
Yeah, some villages, because the bus used to go there, but because
jungle
of the
bus.
Because of the road there is
the
bad.
bridge.
They can't cross.
Only 4-wheel drive can.
Only 4-wheel drives. But then we came home, relaxed, drank tea.
That was Thursday.
That was Thursday, and then on again with the grog. Always end the day with grog in Wainunu.
Wainunu cover.
Batinivurewai. And we had some Indo-Fijian guests that came, some teachers, school teachers.
Juniors teacher.
And
they were very friendly and
very nice.
Very nice.
Like
they be wild.
And my tau Achi, he was in Sabu, so he wasn't there for the grog session.
On Thursday, they did actually went 2 times to Sabu.
2 times.
Went, come back, went, then come again. Boy, myself from there to Labasa, I can take it.
Something was wrong with his
solar system.
Solar, and
with the breaker. Second breaker, what?
The day before we were drinking grog, he kept saying, "Moisture ngabiyaw." Moisture ngabiyaw.
So because living in the highlands like that, like that's the main thing. Because of the light. They charge their phone, everything.
So when we came, we were already finished going on with our 4th tanwa, business.
Yeah, when the fella came back.
The fella came back.
We were like, dope sir.
And then he came.
And the fella came.
Taki.
Hey, to sambula red. Myself looking at him like, shit, what is fella coming to again?
Then he came, sat beside me again. I was like, oh no. Oh no, oh no.
Yeah. After that, Sarah, night. Aku sa tataw.
No,
And
because
myself was like, and myself kan tataw. If I tataw, you know what my momo will do to me. And I was like, oh, okay, shut you go first.
yeah. But we were drinking, and my tau Aceh, he wants to be drunk, eh?
Yeah.
And so he kept saying taki, taki. And then after we were about to finish the tanwa, then he said to the teacher, tabale.
Like they bring their car.
Iyo,
Tabale, we go and bring another 2
Iyo,
bags.
2 bags.
For myself, for the 2 bags, mati pakai.
When I heard those 2 bags, I'm like, okay, I was at the tower. Like, I need to go now because the
Like
cover was
every
here.
time the night, always tataw my breath over here. I can't even look at the fella myself going like this.
But yeah, then that was basically it, for me.
And after that, when they bring the 2 bags, they lodge here nicely, so they mix. Myself, mau sa tataw. Malata, salah ko mo tao me. Siya nga kito sa kawan ni Tano, iko sa nga may karuwa. And they were like, oh, you kanji na, yes. After that, then I came home to have my dinner. Call night 12 is dinner, boy, night full sleep. This fella dead what? No, because the grog, yeah, boy, very strong.
Very strong grog in Wainunu, damn. But then we woke up the next day, and then we went out fishing with the net. Goli Ngelena.
Good.
Ngelena, like you look for school of fish.
Oh, the school of fish.
Yeah.
But then they took that town. We were already at the sea. And my Uncle William, like he knows it. He doesn't want to step out from the boat. He just leave us not to go. And my Daddy Achi, when he was going for after 1 hour, they were like, hey, school of fish, we didn't see. All of a sudden, and he remember, man, motorikin will live this gang the lawa. As gang only the shoe and the loon. When they start begging Naita for the fish. Like they ask Naita, if no, then they no fish.
No fish. But
and Naita was like, yo, sa sule tunika. But we have to struggle to get the fish. Shit, man.
Can you explain that part for the people who don't understand?
So, Lomai Biti and the Levu people, they are what we call taus.
Tau.
Like in
Like the Vitambani. Oh,
Vitavutak.
Vitautak.
I think. And people, I'm sure other people can explain it better than me. But what I've understand, like in Fijian culture, that is like you can make fun and jokes and stuff like that. And
You
there's
can just, even the tau there, the wife there, you can just stand and kiss the wife. Boy, lucky this one, the tau. If myself, the tau, no. Myself went like this to Daddy Ach. Okay, tau, you wait, mother, myself go eat.
But
this tau gang, boy, they like, boy, tau buras. Lucky those my uncle and them was cool.
Yeah, they were cool.
If the gang from Labasa, woo, boy, I don't think so. This fella can make it 1 week.
But so they, for the most part, they say they dive for fish or they like fish with the line, or troll. Where we in our village, our main thing is the fishing net. We use the fishing net, and because they say we were using the Moturigi gang's technique.
Yeah.
That's why we couldn't get the fish.
They walk, they see the big school of fish. As soon as they want to come, no fish again over there.
Yeah.
And they was like, shit, what happened? All of a sudden, Didachi remember again, oh man, this gang, they use the fishing net.
Yeah.
As gang have to do the fishing. Dive and, fishing line, not the fishing net. Even myself and I turn back with the camera. Oh, there's fish there, there's fish. And when they say it like this, myself don't want to go again outside. Myself just sit in the boat waiting for them.
People, and then they asked me, fuck, they were, Archie, he was really,
And both tahu, kan tahu and Lomai Beach. As gang kan tahu, siwa nunu. And lawa tu, this gang lawa.
and people, what's this? Then they were like, what is your fish? Like, in every village, especially live in the islands, you have like your fish, your kawe, like stuff like that, and our fish in Abuja is the matu. And then
And then we got one more.
and then when big one, and then when we were like trying to surround the fish, then all the fish got away.
Yeah.
And then my Archie was like, "Fuck," and then we were like collecting the net, and then he lifted up like this, and one big matu was.
When the matu came, and after that the fish started.
But he was like, fuck, the only thing that comes is your fish, fuck. He was like...
No, when they see the fish like this, at night when like this, hey, that's my fish. The matu. Oh, and they went like this, shit man, what the matu? Like when they surround the fish like this, the kana, the big fish jumping out from the fishing net. And when they pull up like this, only the one matu. It was like, shit, this matu.
But then we caught some fish, and then
we catch two sharks like this,
Travel.
And after that, the small one too. When we came in the Wainunu River.
But when we came back to the Wainunu River, it was a bit low tide, so we actually could get off and go to the hot spring.
Yeah, the stone, the rock that was in the sea.
But people, this thing like when it's low tide, then you can see it, And then
the coral,
it was like you can walk out to it. When it's high tide, you can't see it.
Yeah.
When it's low tide,
then you can see.
You can walk out to it.
Even it's in the sea. When you take it like this in your hand, you taste it. Boy, just like the normal water in the tap, but hot.
Fresh water.
You can taste the saltiness. No, even myself, I tried like this. I was shocked. Oh shit! In the middle of the sea, and they have, and it was very hot too.
When Archie was telling me, I was like, I don't really believe it. He was like, my tau come. Today you will see.
You just go, just to. But when we reach there, we step on the water, on the rocks like this. Hey, no. This thing is true, man.
It's true story. It's
and
true
after
story.
that, they told us, try. Then after that, I tried. Hey, no, boy, the hot spring is.
But that one, they said that the story,
in the story.
From found it in the Sabu, and then
like the one who from Bua, and Bua, the one of the Bua, like he came to Sabu and he saw the hot spring there, and he want to take to the hot spring with him. Like he looks around, if he scoop it with the. The Fijian bucket or what, the rest of the Wu will see it. And only thing the fella do, the fella just drink it, but not inside. The fella just put it on his mouth like this, and the fella fly. While the fella fly, one Wu kasih from Bua, one pretty one sarang, I look at him, oh, see, that sarang ada spring on his mouth. And after that sarang, that Wu too flying and see this fella, the other Wu, like the lady Wu, like the male one coming. And he saw the female like this, and he was like, the female giving, the sign. And same time the fellow, the water coming out from there, the first drop there, where we saw. And after that, the fellow followed that Wu to Dongya. And when he reached Dongya, the Wu was like this. And from there, the Wu like, wow, all the hot spring went there. Now in Dongya, you have the river with the hot spring. Yeah.
And we'll go there next time for sure.
Can you explain what is a Vu?
Well,
that's like
kind of spirit. It's a spirit.
Like before the church, before
you have like
before Christ came to Fiji. The Fijians, they have their own gods.
They call it Vu.
Like to protect them. And that's what we call in Fiji the bu.
Yeah. How's the mbuabu that's showing the lady in mbuabu showing the
Oi, like the fellow was flying like this with a hot spring on his mouth, like this. And when he turns around like this, from there I saw the giving the side. And then the fellow, first gloves around the rock. And after that female wolf goes around inside Dongya because she's from Dongya. Goes around from Dongya and sitting down with. After that I saw that wolf still coming with the mouth. And he saw at the same time, and then we went like, what? And all the hot spring went there. Same time the woo to pack the boat there. That's what they told us. Boy, very smart that woo.
Very smart that woo.
But I don't know how that woo knows that he's carrying the hot spring.
But now Dongya, they say Achi, because Achi knows.
Oh,
that
my
guy
daddy.
knows so many things.
Yeah.
It's so
about
crazy.
Levu,
About Vanua Levu, like, and he's a Kailom.
Yeah. Boy,
But
like he's the pure. He's got the pure blood.
And he knows like everything, every story. Like you can tell him, tell me a story from 1875. He'll start.
Even the fella born in 2001.
But he says no.
Wait, see the Wu in Fiji? That time they very smart.
Very smart. Very smart.
That woman, look at them carrying the hot spring. Hey, I want my village too to have the hot spring.
Yeah.
And she was the female, and the other one was male. And same time, the first time, she just went to check. And when he saw like this, first drops around Batinivurewai, the Wainunu river here. After that, she ran to the village. Ran and wait there. All of a sudden, I saw the Wu again coming like this. Same time, Sarah, Boo, give the big sign there. And the Wu like, hey, from there, Sarah. Dongya have the hot spring there. But they said in Dongya that hot spring they cook. They use it for cooking.
And also like if you have not injuries but like
sickness. You know,
like
the inside one.
Like
the injured inside.
Then if you go and bath there, then it make your what you call your body.
Your body
recover.
Recover, Sarah. Like when you bath there, when you leave from there, that sickness leaves, Sarah. Can't come back.
But we definitely gonna go there next time.
Because my knees very painful.
Inside here, you know.
Maybe I'll reach there. The pain will be somewhere here. And the pain will be here. I saw the wool like this, so the pain gone.
But then we came back, ate fish.
Yes,
and
the
then
fish that we catch from
the
what? Travel, you see?
And with the wee.
Oh, boy, the wee.
Maybe you can explain what the wee because it's the first time I've experienced
the wee.
You've seen wee.
Do you like the taste of the wee?
Boy, even my father-in-law here came, and then he tasted it. He was like went back 2, 3, 4 times. I was like, hey, relax. We need this to last a bit. He was like, man, this is so good. What is it? And then I had to explain. He was like, it's the first time I ever tasted this.
Yeah, like in Fiji, maybe plenty of them. Because that plant, it grows in Fiji, you know.
Yeah, but it's the first time I've seen that plant, you know.
That plant, like, it chooses the land to grow in, not anyhow. Like the cabbage, you can plant it in Vanua, Levu, Fiji, everywhere.
And then
but that one, no.
Yeah, then you cook that plant with chili, and then you have the wee.
Chili, just to boil it, like 30 minutes, or like my auntie was saying.
Yeah.
You have to just to pick it from the tree, boil it for 30 minutes with the chili, just a little bit of salt, and then after that, then you put it into the jam bottle or anything.
Yeah, and then you have the wee.
Well, like the wee, it's better than the molish wee. Like the molish is very sour again.
That one is good.
That one is good and healthy. Even the one they took it from the tree, they tried that day.
Wee. It's sour. And then it was time for grog. Boy, my tao Achi, I don't know. This guy, as soon as he finished showering, and we haven't even eaten lunch.
Yeah.
He was like coming down to the house. Are you guys ready? I said, ready for what? Grog, lost. I was
No,
like,
because that was our last day.
ew. It was like, man, we haven't even eaten
Yeah.
the lunch.
We still waiting for the fish to
Ew.
cook, man.
And then,
And then they give him his fish to eat, a matu-matu. One head of the time went like this, and the matu-matu. I went like this to my mom. Hey, you shouldn't give him this fish because that is it. And because of the atas, my mom was like, chile pangan.
boy, after
Boy,
that,
we ate nicely. Right, we have one each bowl of soup.
ew.
Why?
And then then it was
Even
time.
myself, two fish. I can't finish both of them, then I have to call my other to finish.
Ew. And then it was time for grog.
Boy, when we drink cover like this,
Oh, it was lovely, man.
myself finished it another night. Night came, myself and I went to my uncle. Today you die. But before the grog finished, myself going one eye like this. Because myself full dope. If I open both of my eyes like this.
Ew. Yeah, and then early in the morning, I think 6 o'clock, we took the bus the next day,
Yeah,
back to
6 o'clock.
Nambualu. It was maybe like 2 hours bus
That was
ride.
very good.
Ew. And then by 11 a.m. we were on the boat back to Suva. And then I think 3 p.m. we were in Suva. And
Boy, as soon as we got off like this, I went to my wife. My wife went like this to me again. Hey, we having one soli there, Patuanga, our family soli. Those gangs already started. Say, what you guys doing in the soli? Drink grog. Myself like, Naita. Myself, matanga, big hangover.
yeah.
Then I was just like, because of my wife, my fire, myself go sit there, takir. And my uncle and the cousin went like, hey, you come back from Bonolia, you like different again. And I went like this, yes, myself, the tour now, the grog, like building up.
Yeah. And then
And they tell to me, why you didn't bring Naita? You come and sit down. Oh, Naita, manakata, manyanara.
but the same day, yeah, because we left in the morning.
Yeah.
Then you came here yesterday night because yesterday we had to go to one cover barrel, and then you were telling me that on that Saturday, then the villages around
Yeah.
Batinivurewai and that area, they found out that we were there.
We were there, but when the time they come there, we weren't there.
Yeah, we weren't there.
Already back in Suva.
So my tao Achi, he was there, and suddenly people were coming, coming, and then with grog and waka, and he's
I
not.
was like, hey, is gang coming for my daughter? So that's right. And we were like, what you guys doing here? We start to pulang from. Why they go back to Suva? And the fellow went like this. My ration for Christmas and New Year's here. Same time the fellow takes some of the again.
But
Like we bring the good luck to you.
Eyo. But Night, what do you think about like the Vanua Levu trip? Like, did you like
Oh,
the trip?
I like it.
Yeah?
Enjoy.
Me too. I would love to go
And
again.
the good thing about them, they are very easy in everything.
Very easy to live with, and you
Like
can.
I call my uncle, hey, how many ships we should bring? We went like this to me again. No need for the ship, you just come. When we reach there, they do the ship again to us. I was like, hey, what's this with the ladies? Or? But for them, they do it like that.
Eyo. And we just have to respect it.
They
you know?
respect it.
And we're definitely gonna go again, but I think next time we're gonna go, we said to ourselves we'll definitely bring transport,
Yeah, we
because
take our own transport.
there's
But
a lot
the
to
road
explore.
is,
Yeah, because the roads are there, but it's not like
there's a
in Sub.
lot to explore.
Yeah, there's a lot to explore.
Boo.
And as Archie said, if his twin cab was good,
No,
we could
we'll
just buy
take
the
us around,
fuel.
yeah.
Here. Buy the
We'll
fuel, we
take
can
us
take
around.
it. But
He told me, Saranga, Lubeng, if my car was okay, you just fill another fuel. I'll take you anywhere you want to go. Because the fella too well known in
Yeah,
Vanua.
well known. And as Naita said, he knows everything about Vanua, every story. And he's like born in 2001. But if you ask him from the story from 1675, he can tell you.
That time, myself very cheeky. And one day, my grandfather there was weeding beside the house. Weeding. Myself saw my grandfather weeding. Myself come up, sir. Hey, Pa! Hey, what? My grandfather weeding. What? You want to see the tebobo? What tebobo? You know the tebobo, Fiji tebobo? Yes. The fella put down certain knife, sit down, the bottle of water, drink, and myself start. Tebobo! The fella looking at me like this. Yeah, right to my. The parts are right to me. Myself start like this, the fella. Tebobo! The fella. Oh, yo. Yeah. The right to my parts are. Right to my. My grandfather went like this. Then the first day we came there, all of my uncles, they see me like this. They went like this to Naita. Hey, that's the tebobo. Myself like, shit, man, I don't know why did I do that kind.
How about when you Simba to all the bolombolas in...
No, yeah, like, I was in class 3,
Yeah.
like every night, myself, no, like all my cousins, boy, 6 o'clock, like this, they eat finish, they sleep. Only myself, because I come from Suva, no, night time like this, I have to go play and then come. And I started, the first night I came, I heard my aunties and my uncle, the teenagers, hey, after this, we go to Korobo, we Simba there, or we start here, Simba then. Myself went like, hey, what's the Simba? Hey, auntie, what's the Simba? Oh, that's the place we go drink grog and dance. And myself was going, oh, I'll be great. Same time after we had our dinner, my grandfather lay down like this, myself beside my grandfather. When we lying down like this, the what's called the window there, not the lubus, this kind. Just take the stick and myself lying down with my grandfather. All of us lying down. When they sleep, just start hearing my grandfather snoring. Myself put the window up, go outside. When I come to this mall, I see, oh, all my auntie. If I come there, they'll chase me. Boy, go you. Myself go to school, to Adelaide school. I see Simba there. When I come there, they see me like, hey, come. Myself start coming inside. Boom, Simba, going like this. Mother. When I come back home after the Simba, when I look like this, all my auntie and my uncle went for the Simba, they already sleeping. Only myself the last person to come. Myself come, go sleep. In the morning and in the morning my uncle and auntie and them, they're telling the story. Whoa, us game was fun last night. We Simba there, dance with this fella. All of a sudden, Sarah, 2 girls come. They just come and sit down, myself inside. Oh, kita salah din na nambung. Hala sa apa? No, because Chikopi came. We were Simba there. He was dead. What? Which Chikopi? The small Chikopi. No, he was sleeping here last night when we came. No, about 10 o'clock then the fella come. Boy, my grandfather was looking for me with one guava stick and myself have to run around the house like this. Again, the next night, as soon as they fall asleep, myself go out again, Simba. And next morning, they want to tell the story about the Simba that again came. Oh, Chokope come again last night, you were fun, Simba and all. My grandfather like this, shit man, I don't know what happened to this kid, man. Small kid with a big brain, this one. That's why I tell you on the boat, boy, when you go there, my story too already. Shit, man.
Yeah.
Yes, that was one time.
Yeah.
So, how was, you've always wanted to go to Vanua, so finally you went. How was the experience?
Oh, it was very nice. It's, I don't know what to... It was nice. Very different from mainland.
Yeah, very different.
Mainland Levu.
Different from Kantabu.
Yeah. It's not that developed. I think it was nice. Very
like,
nice.
In Batinivurewai, like, they have to struggle for their own thing.
Yeah.
If you want something, you have to do it in your own way.
Yeah. And
So, what was the best thing about going to Vanua?
I think for me, because I grew up in Denmark. I think because I didn't know. I only found out when I was there because Night haven't told me that. You have places like where only the Kailamas live. And for me to experience how to live like them, and for them to show me their everyday struggle, the goods and the bads. Like I really have respect for them as brothers. That their livelihood was cover.
Yes.
The number
man.
one.
That's the only part where I feel sorry for them.
The number one
Income.
income
Source of number one source of income is
was cover, and it was taken away from them. They didn't give up, but they
even they're Kailamas, but they are not very easy.
They just okay. Now we can't plant cover. We just plant tar.
Taro, good. But before Taro, they tried the Ceylon tea project, the coffee project, the cocoa. Like they tried many ways.
And people, I respect them a lot because it takes a lot to do what they do.
Yes.
To get up every day in the morning and
Walk that road.
trip. And it doesn't matter if it's good weather, bad weather.
They have
every day, Monday to
because
Friday.
they have the animals in the farm, the cow. They have to go change it, tie it here, take it to drink water.
And especially because Archie, he has also like Will, kids, his own kids, but also kids that he looks after.
Kids that he looks after.
And
they are very good heart.
Very good heart. I respect them a lot.
Even they decide there's 3 ngoni susu. Why?
And I don't know,
and the way those 3 children act, just like another real father, the headache they give. And the Diachi, like, it doesn't treat them differently. It treats them all the same way.
Like Will,
Yeah.
Which, for me, I respect that a lot.
Like, when I came there, when they say it in the Talano session, like for me, like, it went deep down.
It's
very hard. It's very hard to see one family for another new kid from nowhere to come inside, and they have to treat him the same way like that.
Like what they do is love musmusi. Love musmusi jin.
Kendo ito iwichi tu kai chuko labu ni oji labu musmusi sianga mana lako mande Batinivurewai galeri deke ne labu musmusi tu kai chungur.
That is love musmusi jin.
Like they always say, the love musmusi tak labu ni oji. Lako mande Batinivurewai galeri deke ne labu musmusi. Iyo saru tangan memus.
And what was the struggle?
The struggle.
The transport, maybe.
The connection. Connection. Connection depends. I had digital.
Yes.
Which was a little bit.
But over there, Vodafone.
Vodafone was okay. It's not as bad as Kandavu though.
Like Kandavu, we have to stand on in one spot.
No,
that one, any spot gets.
Connection was okay. Transport.
Transport is the main.
Transport, the main.
No, like the transport is there.
But
only you have to have this.
It's not like Suvanosori. It's like one early in the morning, one in late in the afternoon. Like that.
So while you were in Vanua, Levu, I believe you put up a few stories on IG.
Yeah.
And some people hit you up and said, why don't you do a collab with the Waka family or visit them?
Yeah.
What do you think of that?
Sure. They're doing their thing, and maybe in the future it can happen. And one of my tavalis, Kuroi, I believe he's a farm manager for them, and also is
Yeah,
part
the
of,
one who was spoiling us on the one of the reels or on Facebook. There, one of my cousin told me, hey, one of the Waka family or what? Spoiling Ura on the...
Yeah. He's from Nasisar, Motoriki guy.
But which place in Labasa those guys?
Singanga, we went past
Yeah,
it,
we
but
were Senganga.
you Singanga. But you know, they're doing their thing.
They're doing their thing and we
Maybe
are
you
doing
could
our thing.
explain why you couldn't do it in this trip.
Because
We didn't get the...
oi,
All
the,
your trips are planned.
oi,
Yeah.
the reason why we didn't reach out to them or I didn't reach out to Kuroi because we already had planned this
Yeah,
tour,
like
you know.
before we go for the tour, we plan
Yeah, we
everything.
already planned it. So maybe next
Next time?
or in the future we will do a collab. But
We'll get to them.
yeah. But as I say, they're doing their thing and it's working for them. We are doing our thing, which is working for us. And people have said you guys should do a collab. Maybe in the future, you know, when we both have time to do it. You know, also has to be. They also should have the time to do it. You know, like our schedule should align.
They have to call us, hey, when you come down,
Yo.
you have to meet up and so that we can plan it nicely.
Because like it will not be good if we have the time and they really don't have the time, or if they have the time we don't really have the time. It should be like our time, you know. So maybe in the future, you know. But this Vanua Levu trip, we already have planned it. So and we didn't even plan to go to Labasa.
Yes.
But
we didn't even plan to go to Labasa,
but because we want to do the
because
charity,
I forgot, man.
then we changed the plan a bit.
Even our manager was calling, you come back, I'll drill under your head.
So yeah, man, people, maybe in the future we'll do a collab.
So some people, there's been a few comments
Yeah.
on YouTube and Facebook because you have reels on Facebook. They comments have been good and bad, and the comments have been saying, are you well prepared when you go for these tours in terms of equipping yourself in terms of tradition, culture, and where you guys stay? So maybe for those viewers, you can elaborate on that.
Okay. So the first tour we did was up in the Musi Highlands, where we paid to stay in this Airbnb in the village, the Wunimbao. And we paid also for them to. We asked them about the Sebu, and they said that we should pay. Should I say the host? Should I say the fee, or should I just say? Okay, so we paid this amount for our Sebu because they said they will prepare our Sebu. And I know people has been like, oh, do we need to take groceries when we go to new places? And for Namosi, we took. That's the tour where we have taken the most groceries. Where we took four like big bags that we handed out to families there in Nabunimbao village to just help them, not big things like sugar, flour, toilet paper, everyday needs, but every tour night, and like I know people, they like to judge us, but vlogging is just a small part of what we do when we go on tour. Before we go on tour, we reach out to the place and ask them, what do we need to take? Do we need to prepare sebu, and those things you guys don't see in the vlogs because that is what we do in the plans before we go.
So one particular comment
Yeah.
I'll highlight because I think it's something that happens every time before you go on tour.
Mm.
So one particular comment was saying on one of your tours, preparing, you looked really tired or you looked like you've had enough.
Mm.
Maybe you could explain why you look like that before the tour. What was going on? Because they don't understand that what happens before you go on tour. What are you actually working on so you could actually have a tour?
People, before we go on tour, I make sure that all the vlogs are edited so while we are on tour, people can still enjoy watching our vlogs, and not only like the vlogs but the reels on Facebook and TikTok. Like, it just takes up amount of time, and then on top of that, then we also have to do groceries, you know, and
And there's only 3 of us
yeah,
in the team, and it's
Yeah.
not easy.
it's not easy.
Doing the editing, and after that doing
Yeah.
the upload, and we have to doing the tour,
Yeah.
going and
So I'm sorry if I look tired in the vlogs, or we look tired, but sometimes it just gets hectic because we just have a timeline to meet before. Because when we went to Kanda, we know we can't miss that boat,
no,
so we need to make sure everything is ready.
yeah,
And in the Vanua Levu trip, I remember I woke up like 2 a.m. 2 a.m. to just finish up the reels before 4 o'clock before we went down to the
Bus
bus
stand.
stop. So that I hope our team will get bigger in the future. That maybe I don't have to do all the editing. I can just be in the camera and relax. Um, but that's the reality we are in right now.
A few more questions. One more. People have these assumptions that you are touring and uploading at the same time.
Mm.
So I think some of them commented, "Oh, next to Ngangona market." But Vanua Levu vlog had gone up.
Yeah.
Maybe you could explain on that.
Night, maybe you can explain what, like, you know, what, like, we go on a tour, and then the week after, then we upload the vlog.
yeah. Like the places where we're going, the connection is not very good there.
Yeah,
So it's just better for us just to go vlog.
yeah.
Come back the next week, then we do the uploadings,
Yeah.
editings.
And then also while we're doing the uploading, the editing, we also like preparing for the next tour.
Preparing for the next tour.
So
Like 1 week tour, 1 week preparing for another tour
Yeah.
next. Yeah.
and it's
That's why you just see the vlog in your phone. Myself in Labasa. When you come to the market, you see me there. That's why you like it. Yeah, like I was selling the mango in the market. All the people, hey, I thought you were in Labasa yesterday. Yes, my brother, that was yesterday. Myself came in this morning. And even one of the Tausara came to me. Boy, I think you guys have one private jet. Why? Because we just saw you in Labasa. Now we saw you here. And I was like, yes, the private jet, chopper, everything. But that's the real one.
Yeah. So, what if you watch the vlog and it's a new place we are in? That means it's from the week before.
Yeah.
Or 2 weeks before.
Or 2 weeks before, depends. So when we are home and you see us in Suba, that means we are taking a break, catching up on our editings, and preparing our next tour, which is like, I found it pretty hectic.
Yes.
Because like it's not easy being on a tour as well, because we don't drink a lot of grog usually.
Yeah.
And
We just drink the grog on the tour because that's the way we accept it.
Yeah. But like,
If they call us, hey, come drink grog, man. Oh no, we don't drink grog. They will go, ay, rungo sa siwa kasarana kayo. We don't know what they will see.
iyo. But I think, yeah.
Because we're going for something,
Iyo.
we will accept everything. The cover, but mostly on cover.
Last question
Yeah.
about the you to visit their village or visit their place of stay,
Yeah.
maybe you could explain to them how it works. You guys don't mind taking suggestions, but when you're on tour, um, like what, like how can they reach out and what happens after that? Because many of them have been reaching out saying,
Yeah, we have a lot reaching out to us about like come here, visit us in Vanua, Levu, this and that, and people. For us, it costs money to go on tour. You know, it's not easy because you also have to plan it, and we both have families. That we can't be away for 1 month.
Saya ngai 1 month me atong amai sui kata-kata.
So
Dele sembilan month ngor apun masa masa antam cikatu. Sing.
so maybe we can't, reach your village on this tour.
Yeah.
Maybe next tour it will align with how we plan it.
Yes.
You know.
But the only thing you have to get in touch with Ura first.
Yeah,
if you want us to come there.
Yeah, you can write us on the Facebook page if you want to reach out to us. And please, people, like one thing I want to say, like, for people that I know our content is not for everybody, but to like threaten, like some people has been really bad, like where they want to threaten us with violence, which I'm like, okay, we are just here to entertain, we're just here to showcase village life. Our content is not for everybody, but to like threaten us that you guys will beat us up and stuff like that, like, come on, man, like, let's be. It's what we're showing is the authentic life in Fiji, and if we many people, some of the people say, "Oh, you guys are not respectful." Like we still have contact with people, or that we have been the place we've been on tour. We still talk to them today.
Yeah.
If we really
Even today they still calling us for us to go back.
Like if it was really that bad, they wouldn't like reach out to us again. So a lot of things that are shown in like a lot of things are not showing in the vlogs. What you see in the vlogs is just a small part of it.
Small part of it.
So like even Keleto, where you did the Quadanavatu, which went very viral in Fiji, and people were like, some people were really mad at Chekopi. That guy, he called us like last week, and he was like, oh, where's this that the Kekandawu Chinana, like he was still spoiling, so like people, it's all banter, and also like the Linda Tumbuya joke. Some people took it the wrong way, and I'm happy we have a minister that can take banter. Thank you, Linda Tumbuya.
Yes, thank you very much, Linda Tumbuya.
For saying that you enjoyed the jokes about you. Like I'm happy that you as a minister can take a banter from two vloggers that visited your village. Because one thing I noticed when I went to Nakasilag, every time we passed Tiliva or mentioned Tiliva, the first thing people said, that's Linda Tumbuya's village. That's Linda Tumbuya's village.
That's the only thing they will say.
And then when we came to the village, I'm like, today everything will be Linda Tumbuya. And I'm happy that she could take the banter, not like some people that wanted to beat us up because we disrespected the minister. We didn't say anything personal or stuff like that.
Those kind of people, I think they have to open their mind.
And I'm happy that Linda Tumbuya made a post about that. She enjoyed the banter. So thank you, Linda.
Thank you, Linda.
Okay, sorry, last one and we've what a few people said, I think they don't understand your type of vlogging. So they've been saying, why can't you interview elders of the village, the leaders of the village, the women, the men, and speak about their way of living, right? So I think some of them think you're more of a journalist. So maybe you could explain why you don't do that and what actually you're doing on YouTube is.
People, I'm here to showcase village life through like our lens, you know, like our eyes, and you know, and I'm not here to interview people, and a lot of people they are shy to talk to the camera, you know. They're
Yeah.
like, oh,
When
you know,
we sometimes we go to some village,
Yeah.
hey, you can. And then, oh no, myself no English.
Yeah.
I don't want to. You know, it's better now you just take the photo
Yeah.
like this.
So a lot of times when we go, then they will like explain in Fijian. So this is it, and then Chekope explains in English.
But mostly when we come to one village and I ask, kem ni rin ba madal? They were like, saka you ko nga, okay to sing raw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So and for us, our vlog is just like our camera is just like on the go, you know. It's a small camera and it's just like on and it's unscripted and you know, and we want it to remain like that, like it has to be raw and authentic, you know. And I think that's what catches people, and also like goes with some banter, you know. And again, people, we understand it's not for everybody, you know. And even like if you feel like it's not for your kids, please don't let your kids watch it.
Yeah.
You know, because I've met parents where they say, "Oh, our kids are your biggest fans."
Yeah.
You know, they said, "Oh, they
Even
love Chekhov."
today, I was on my way to Ura for the podcast. Catch on the shop bus in the bus stand. As soon as I sat on the bus, like one lady sitting in front with the two daughters. And as soon as I sat down, he turned to me, Bula, my daughters always love watching your videos. And they went to me, they like shake hands. Like one of them in class 5 and one in class 3. And I was shocked, no, even kids they like to.
And you know, and understand like some parents they think it's too much for their kids. Don't let them watch it. But please don't tell us, oh, your content are rubbish, my kids can't watch it. Like we don't force your kids to watch it. If it's too much for your kids, please don't let them watch us. Like please. And if your kids love to watch us, then watch us. Like we know our content is not for everybody. Like we can't please everybody in the world, but we know majority likes our content, that watches likes it. So we will still be putting out content. Where will we go next night?
I can sit. You'll just see in the next vlog.
But we are going back. We're going back to a place where we've been before because
where you saw the Quadanabatu.
I think that's it, people, for Naita podcast episode 2. Wait, this is 4. 2. All right.
2.
See you in a moment.
See you in Namosi Daga.
No. Not anymore. Yes.